What's going on, y'all, man? It's LA Rich and we back with another video, man. And look, today we got the one and only Charlie Kirk back on the channel again with him doing a video titled Charlie Kirk WRECKS Socialist Do-Gooder Student. Now, we got a socialist student right here. I'm excited to see what points he has to make on this exact debate. But before we get into it, what I want to say is thank y'all so much for helping me hit, 13.1 thousand subscribers. We're on the road to 13.2 now. I appreciate y'all so much for all the love and support y'all show me every single day. It truly means the most to me. Nonetheless, we gonna go ahead and get into this video. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know some more videos to react to, whether it's from Charlie Kirk or anybody else, and I got y'all with it, man. But hey, enough of the talking. Oh, by the way, too, if there's other debaters, I've actually been seeing a couple of them and watching a couple of them on this channel too. If there's more that I still don't know about, because I know there's more, obviously, let me know the ones y'all want me to watch in the comments, and I'll make sure to do it. But hey, enough of the talking, man. Let's get into the video.
So seeing that we talked about the housing market, and we talked about you know, the price of college, right, going skyrocket in America. If we look to our European neighbors, we're seeing them do a lot better in this sector, and that's because of centralized policies that America hasn't even started on yet. And yet you want like a free market kind of like solution. So how are we failing, and how is Europe succeeding?
Well, yeah, I don't accept the premise, but I appreciate I don't think Europe's succeeding. But let me ask you a question. Do you think that there's too many people going to college in America?
I do not.
Okay. So what's the national college graduation rate? Ballpark. What do you think it is? People going in to how many people graduate? Get a diploma.
Again, I'm not too familiar with the amount.
That's okay. That's fine. 59%. So 41% of people that go to college don't graduate. By a show of hands, how many know people that dropped out of college? Raise your hand. Every single hand goes up. Right.
Damn.
So we have way too many people going to college in America. So my first belief is that we have to decline college enrollment dramatically in this country. I'd say, well, Charlie, what are you going to do? Well, I will agree with you on one thing. It's where the Germans get right. It's that we need more welders and plumbers, electricians, police officers, entrepreneurs, and people that work with their hands.
That definitely is true, man. And that's one thing. All those things he named right there is something that it will never be enough of. Those are things that it's an endless type of thing, unlimited. There's never too many of that.
And a lot less people that are kind of in the cloud studying postmodernism, right? So I think college is a racket, largely. I think it's a scam. I think that young people are told to take classes that have no relevancy to their own degree. So let me ask you, have you taken classes that just you think are kind of a waste of time, or do you think it's all just been phenomenally meaningful?
I feel like it's a step in like the right career, right? You get the right amount of like technical skills, and it's also the right amount of soft skills necessary for the, you know, career that you're going into. And I feel like saying that people shouldn't be enrolling in college is actively saying that some people just don't deserve to go to college. And I don't feel like that's the case
at all. I mean, I think college makes you poorer, makes you less happy, and less likely to flourish. So let me ask a question. Show of hands.
The thing about this is the people that are on the support college side heavily like him, they always talk about college so much as if it's just this free thing, and you know, you're going there to just have fun, forgetting the whole money side of it. Like that is the main part of it that they leave out all the time. You talk about, well, you get to learn this, you get to pick up on social skills, learn about, you know, be on the electronics, learn how to work computers. This is stuff I could do without having to spend thousands on thousands of dollars. You get what I'm saying? So they always leave that main part out.
Room will poorer, makes you less happy and less likely to flourish. So let me ask a question. Show of hands in the room. We'll use the democracy thing, right? How many of you have felt that you took a class that was a total waste of time, waste of money, and all that? Okay. I mean, so this is a scam, man. Like, if I was a financial regulator, I would. This is like Bernie Madoff stuff, man. It's like every question I ask, yep, I know people that dropped out. Yep, I took classes that don't have any relevance to your degree. And so the question is, what is the purpose of college, right? So if every college is like Hillsdale College, I'd probably agree with you. If you guys were studying Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, getting deep into the classics, rejecting postmodernism, understanding the beauty of the American founding, then so be it. But like, if we have to have these like extended discussions of like Jacques Derrida and Michel Foucault and black-only dormitories and what is critical theory, you guys are getting ripped off. And I believe firmly that, so what is the market response? First and foremost, get a mass, this might be wishful thinking, get a massive portion of the population not to go to college, go into technical schools, learn to work with their hands, and value muscular labor again in our country, which muscular labor is insulted, talked down to, and I could prove it to you. Go to a suburban family, anyone, maybe in Cherry Creek or in Centennial or whatever. If you go to a regular suburban family, if you get a mom in private, she'll say, I just don't want my kid to work construction. Every suburban mom will say that. No matter what, I don't want my kid to sweat for a living. And okay, that has created a hyper-educated, very unwise generation that's super in debt and has pieces of paper and they mean absolutely nothing. Right? So it's a generation that has borrowed money they don't have to study things that don't matter, to find jobs that don't exist. So to answer your question, the whole thing's a racket, from how we get young people from high school to try to go to college and all this. We need to disrupt it completely, end federal subsidies, end state subsidies, make college support themselves on their own, make colleges go raise their own donor money for the, like, for example, if like feminist queer theory is super important to you, fine, go raise the money and support it on your own, right? Don't ask the taxpayer to underwrite that. And by the way, you look at Europe, just to finish the point, they're getting away from woke universities. France has actually decreed, Emmanuel Macron ran on this, he said that we need to try to reject American woke ideology that is seeping into French institutions. So
I actually never knew that. That's a very good interesting thing. I never knew.
To try to reject American woke ideology that is seeping into French institutions. So to kind of use your own example, Europe's rejecting the very same thing that I believe has infected American higher education. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Thoughtful question. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. It's the fact that a lot of students are just brainwashed. If I'm being honest, the whole school system in America has just completely made them think college is the only route, and even their parents were pushed that onto them. So it's like, I don't know, man. Let's see the comments. These children have zero experience. When they become older, they will become wiser and will question their previous beliefs. Just because you are a university student doesn't mean you are intelligent and experienced. That's what I mean. They make it seem like if you choose college, if you go to college, it just makes you this old smart, did amazing at life person. No, it doesn't at all, if I'm being honest. Let's see how this child feels about college when he's paying for it, when he's still paying for it 30 years later. Exactly. It's because of hearing encouragement from people like you, Charlie. My kids are getting welding. Oh, certificates while in high school. Okay. The kid asking the question was at least articulate and asked well. Yeah, I like how he held the debate though right there. He wasn't, one of those that get aggressive, or if somebody's not hearing his point, he's looking for something to say to come back. He was listening the whole time, man, which is rare in these debates that I see from with Charlie Kirk. Students usually always just going straight at him. But yeah, man, thank y'all so much for helping me hit 13.1 thousand subscribers. We in the road to 13.2 now. I appreciate y'all so much for all the love and support y'all show me every single day. It truly means the most to me. None of that's gonna go ahead and close out the video. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And it's LA Rich. I'm getting up out of here, man. All right, y'all.
I just got the race, I boosted up that I'm not famous. Shooter ready, go that ready, blaze, they hit up everyone. Every time I didn't give a shit, I still ain't number one. In my pockets filled with money, bitch, like fucking.